So this is the astrology for the 20th through the 26th of May. As you can see, we're still in retrograde, Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto, and North Node. I'm not going to get into it too deep because I've been into it, I feel like, since the beginning of this week, or month, excuse me. But it's all about changes, removing people and habits and negative things in your life that you no longer need. This is a time of cleaning out your life, revisiting challenges, and you may feel it's like your life plan has changed directions. I feel like you're starting to get to some sort of understanding though towards now and the end of the month. So look forward to that. The only two things that we have going on this week is the Sun in Taurus here is ending on Sunday the 20th. Now, the Sun being in Taurus is about your persistence. You may have been really persistent about something, focusing on your life goals, on what it is that you're doing, and keeping other things kind of in the background. Still engaging in them, but not as much as one specific situation. So 21st through the 26th, you have the Sun in Gemini. This means that you're going to be more open to new things, okay, with the Sun in Gemini. More open to newness, to fun. Let me think. To choices, seeing both sides to things, communicating more, opening up yourself more, meeting new people with new ideas and new options. Beautiful. So things that may have stopped you before, or things that may have hindered you before, you're able to express those things. You're able to see all sides of things because you're becoming a new person and trying new things. And what this is going to do is eventually open you up to new horizons and new things and new opportunities. And because Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto are in retrograde, it does give you the honest opportunity to see things differently. Those changes that you're making, what now are you going to bring into your life? What are you going to accept? Things like that. Okay, so thank you so much, and here are your readings. Hello, this is Amber with Lives in Sync Tarot. This is your weekly reading for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces for the week of May 20th through 26th. So let's see what we have for you, Cancers. Spirit, what do you have for Cancer for May 20th through 26th? Nine of Wands in reverse, Ten of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands, Nine of Cups in reverse. So the main issue this week, you may be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It's very interesting because I'm getting this feeling of moving into something, or someone moving in on you. A lot of energy being put forward in a specific situation. A lot of, not feeling behind it, but a lot of passion or force. And you knowing, or it turning out to be nothing that you need, which is interesting. Like nothing that you want, nothing that's good for you, nothing that's really going to make you happy, maybe for the moment. So you are the Nine of Wands in reverse. Now, this Nine of Wands in reverse is very tired. Why do I feel tired? Because I feel like it's tired of going in a certain direction, or tired of being in a certain situation and wanting to change but still being drawn back to this original type of situation. Because I feel like emotionally you're happy where you are, but for some reason you're getting distracted by something that isn't really going to fulfill you, or isn't the goal. Like, it's not where you want to be or where you want to go. So you're in your head, you're processing things. Because you understand that in the scheme of things, you are by yourself. I mean, it always ends up being you. Regardless if you're with a person or not, you still feel like you're not being seen in some aspects. I don't know why it's coming out this way. Maybe that's important to the past. But I do see you really thinking about things, because there's an opportunity for something real, something stable. This could be a new job. This could be a very stable situation, because that's what it looks like. And being tired of going through this same old thing where you're not getting what you want. Whether it's like being with a person that you enjoy in that moment, but in the long term, you don't feel stable with this person. They don't hold a job. You end up taking care of them. It's like a cycle where maybe you get used and you're going back in it over and over and over again, but you have something that is stable, but emotionally it's static. Like, you all do the same thing every day, call every day. There's no fire, no passion in it. Whew, bless me, I'm sorry. So we have the Nine of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the King of Swords in reverse. So there is a lot of communication, talking, opportunity to grow things. But there's a feeling of not wanting to lose something. But almost not being strong enough to walk away from something you don't really need at the same time. It seemed like it being a little bit of a burden on you too, like a little struggle, internal struggle. Why do I feel like that was so intense, Cancer? So you have blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Wow. So it's up to you to make that choice. You have to understand that you may have that feeling. You may want to do that. But when it all goes to shit, excuse my language, you have no one to blame but yourself. Why would you even want to do that? You have to take responsibility of that. That's interesting. Okay. So, Scorpio, I feel like that was so long. That was like 8 minutes long. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for Scorpio? For May 20th through 26th. What would you like for them to know? pay attention to or be aware of. Okay, so we have for Scorpio, Four of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Tower. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Swords in reverse. I'm sorry, Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay. Scorpio, you may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Also see a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and I see a Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Ooh, and there's you. There's you. There is, oh, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Everyone is here. I feel like this is about you feeling confident this week. Feeling confident and letting go of things. Having hope again. Having confidence with someone, with yourself, with the situation. Just having more confidence. And it's like you don't have to be sad anymore. So you are the Four of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So that is you trying to hold on to the things that you have grown, the things that you have, that may have been taken away from you by someone or some situation with bad communication in it. And it's like you have more knowledge about a situation for it, so you feel better. This could be a message coming into you as well. But I feel like you don't trust it. You don't trust it for the long haul. But I feel like you get surprised by it all because it's more emotional than you thought it would be. It's more telling. Almost like someone is taking off a robe and revealing themselves. And then it all becomes clear. Interesting. But you have to accept. Like, you have to be open to it. Not accept. You have to be open to it. Okay. So you have the Page of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you have to remain open to it. You can't hold on to old things. It's like letting the past go. It's going to take hard work to open up this emotional side of you because you have been hurt in the past, and because this is like a surprise and you didn't expect it to be like this. See, by not working with it, by not accepting it, it's like you're not investing in your future. You're not doing the best thing that you could have done for your future. So you are going to feel confident once you let go. Let hope, let hope come in. That's interesting. Okay. So Scorpio, Spirit, what additional information do you have for Scorpio? From May 20th through 26th. Blame. Oh my God, Cancer got this too. I accept responsibility for my own well-being. Is it focusing? What? This dang thing. Oh, there we go. Okay. I mean, that's basically what it is. You have to take control. You have to make decisions. And they're all for you. It's so interesting because all of the elements, you know, like fire, water, earth, air, have been blending together. Like all of their readings have been blending together for each specific element. I wonder if that has something to do with the transits. I don't know. Okay. So last but not least, we have Pisces. So Spirit, what do you have for Pisces for May 20th through 26th? What would you like them to know, pay attention to, be aware of during this time? King of Swords in reverse, King of Wands, the Moon, King of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse. Ooh. I'm going to let the two come out because they wanted to come out together. So we have the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Okay, Pisces. You're very intuitive and sensitive this week. You're going to feel a little bit more sensitive than you did last week, for sure. And it's going to cause you to notice things about yourself and want to work harder. Putting more effort in to your emotions, giving them more attention. That softer side of you and not the always being hard or trying to be harder side of you. You are the King of Swords in reverse, or you may be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But I really feel like that's more of you stopping being abusive to yourself in the way that you're not listening to all the elements or sides of you and just focusing on being strong or taking care of this, or this is my focus right now, and more on the whole element. You may be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I feel like one of these people play a strong role in your life. Like the focus of this week. It's like they want you to go on a certain path with them, or be specifically with them, or else. I don't know why it feels like an ultimatum, but it's like a or else. But I feel like they're telling you the truth, and you know that they're telling you the truth. This is revealing, and I feel like this makes you go deeper within yourself and really figure out if the route you're going is really good for you, is really making you happy. It's just achieving goals, but is it fulfilling for you in the completeness of it all? I know that's really deep, but that's how I feel about it. I feel like you make changes. You try, you understand that you need to make the changes, so you have to decide if you want to make those changes or not. I mean, honestly, Pisces, that's really up to you. But you do know that it's not going to go much further, you know. So just be aware of that. Interesting. The World card, endings, completion, temperance. Right. When you're coming back together to yourself, when you're... I'm hearing something about allowing yourself to be in a happy relationship. Okay? That... you have to put an end to a certain cycle in your life, and that's hard. It's not easy, but you have to have direction and know that you're going someplace positive, something that feels safe, something that feels good for you. Okay? I feel like it's calming for you. You have to have patience. You have to give it balance. You have to give it your attention. You have to want to make the changes. The truth can definitely heal yourself. I feel like it comes as a surprise, but it's also a learning lesson. That you can want better. You can make changes, you know, in your life. If that's what makes you happy. If that's what's going to make you ultimately happy. You have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. See, all the things that you could have, all your dreams and aspirations. Like, emotional wise, like you can be in this relationship, you can have this home, you can buy this car. You don't just necessarily have to work all the time. Like, splurge and have little goals, you know, like little happy little aspirations, like I'm gonna have a house with a Lexus, I don't know, and this is what I want. Like, splurge on that, have that little goal. Okay, so thank you so much for listening. I will see you next week. Remember, if you want a private reading, the link is in the description box below. I love you so much. I'll see you next week. Love and light. Bye-bye.